Hello everyone, my name is Jia Arora and my student number is 2510 In this video, I will talk about my task for SIT112 Introduction to Data Science and Artificial Intelligence. My task is to study YouTube videos from news channels about a particular topic. I chose the topic cricket, like Cricket World Cup, T20, ICIC matches, ODI, etc. I collected videos from BBC News, CNN, Fox News, and MSNBC between January 2020 and January 2023. The goal was to collect data, clean it, and find out how many people watched and commented on the videos. So let's come upon the data cleaning and the preparation part. Now I will explain how I clean the data. Firstly, I added the needed Python libraries such as pandas, matplot, and seaborn. Then I loaded two files, one for videos and one for comments. I changed the date column into the right date format so that I can see videos by months or years. I also changed the video duration into seconds to make it easy to compare. Next, I made new columns for weeks, months and years. Finally, I joined both the files so that each videos match with its comments. This helped me prepare the data for the analysis. Now let's come upon the question part. So let's come upon the data analysis part E1.1. Firstly, I studied how many views, likes and comments each video got. To do this, I used Python and made three graphs, one for views, one for likes and one for the comments. Each graph shows a histogram which helps us to see how often different values appear. When I looked at the graphs, I saw that most videos have small numbers of views, likes and comments, but a few videos have very large number, meaning they were much more popular than the rest. This tells us the only a small number of videos gone viral while most get such normal attention. I also noticed that views are always higher than likes and comments. That always means that people just watch the video but they didn't always press the like button or commented it. It shows that viewers mostly prefer to watch quietly instead of interacting. From this, I learned that YouTube engagement is not evenly spread. Only a few videos become very popular and rest stay average. Now come on question number 2, E1.2. I wanted to find out which news channel got the most total views, likes or comments. I grouped the data by channel and added up all the numbers for each one. Then I made bar charts to compare them easily side by side. From the graphs, I could clearly see that BBC News and CNN had the highest total number of views and likes. These channels are very popular worldwide and many people trust them for sports update. Fox News and MSNBC had much lower numbers because they focus more on politicals and local news instead of cricket. When I compared all the three engagement types, I found that views are always much higher than likes and comments across all the channel. This shows that most people only watched and only a small number of viewers actually interact by liking or commenting the videos. Overall, this analysis shows me that BBC and CNN attract more global audience while Fox News and MSNBC have less attention for this topic. So let's now go to question number 3, E2.2. In my third question, I wanted to check if longer videos get longer comments or not. For this, I calculated the average comment length for every video in number of characters and compared it with how long the video was. Then I made a scatter plot for each channel to show the relationship between the video length and the comment length. I also added a trend line to see if there was a clear pattern. The results showed that most comments are short, no matter how long the video is. There was no strong connection between video duration and comment size, but in some cases, longer videos had slightly longer comments. Like here we can see in the result. This could be because longer videos explain things in more details and people have more to say about them. And when I looked by the channel, I noticed that BBC News and CNN had longer comments on average. This means their audience are probably more interested and engaged. On the other hand, Fox News and MSNBC had shorter comments, meaning people there are less likely to write long opinions. From this, I learned that video length alone doesn't decide comment length. It also depends on the topic, audience interest, and the channel style. So let's come upon the challenges and obstacle parts. So the main challenges which I faced while working on this task was like it was a bit hard to set up the YouTube API key and get the correct channel IDs for the BBC News, CNN, Fox News and MSNBC. Some videos had no comments or missing values which made my data incomplete. While cleaning the data, I had to convert video duration into seconds and fix date format so they could be used in the graphs. When merging the videos and comment datasets, I had to make sure both had a common key like the video ID to link them correctly. I also faced some small errors while plotting graph like the wrong variable name or overlapping labels, which I fixed by checking the code carefully. Creating graph with subplot using C1 was tricky at first, especially keeping the titles and label clear and readable.